Now, for those people who have a moon in the sign of Scorpio, now on the face of it, moon is debilitated in your natal chart. But what it also means that throughout your life, you will go through various ups and downs emotionally, and there will be times where you will have to bring about a change and transformation how you think. So what is moon? Moon is about caring for others, being supportive for others, focusing on others, having empathy for others, caring for others and less for self. However, from moon sign, when moon, whichever sign it is, and you convert that into the lagnas, from that perspective, the placement is to focus on others. What is the focus from the Scorpio sign? On the Taurus sign, which means look at how you are providing or taking care of the needs of others. The Taurus sign is also the needs, the nutrition of others. So in your values, which Taurus sign represents, the focus and the care should be on others rather than self. And through that, the change and the transformation will come. Wherever the focus is too much on self, the change and the transformation will not be positive for you, however hard you try. Now, with Ketu going into the sign of Leo, Ketu is the south node of the moon. So whichever house or sign Ketu transits, it also influences how your mind thinks, how your mind will take decisions, how your mind will show empathy and care and support. Ketu going into the sign of Leo, which means you need to take the responsibility and accountability for your own thinking, how you have been able to take care of your relations, take care of empathy and care and balance in your relations with others so far. So whatever good, bad results you have got so far in your equation with others, you need to take the responsibility and the accountability for a change and transformation from now on. So relook at the change and the transformation which Ketu is bringing in, taking the responsibility which Leo sign represents in your equation with others. Because moon's seventh aspect is on the Taurus sign, which is also the sign of those who are dependent on you for love, care, nutrition, support. And because Ketu is going into the 10th from the moon, so your focus and attention, your mind should be on the career, on your work, but in a career or work or in a certain manner that you are looking at others, caring for others, empathizing with others rather than yourself. And because Ketu's fifth aspect, the educative aspect, is on the second house of nutrition, responsibility, dependence. So this is a very, very important transformative placement also, because Ketu is aspecting the second house, moon is aspecting with the seventh aspect, the Taurus sign, which represents the second house of the Kalpurush Kundis. And so Jupiter's seventh aspect also on the Sagittarius sign is helping you acquire the wisdom, the higher learning and the higher faith to bring about the transformation also in your career with an opportunity of higher earnings. So some of you from May and onwards, you would have seen, you would have got a new opportunity, at least in the last 45-60 days. Some of you may have already acquired new accountability, new responsibility, and a change in the status quo. Whatever you're going through over the last 10-15 months or maybe a year, a change has been coming about through at your work. And also with the ninth aspect on the Aries sign, which means take the responsibility and accountability on working on your relations and equations with others, specifically those people who are working below you, and overcoming, because of shedding that karmic debt, overcoming those negative attributes and building on your relations with others, and then getting the support of people who are working below you. And you are going to be helped in this also by Saturn with its 10th aspect on the Sagittarius sign of higher learning, higher faith and belief, and higher commitment. And through that, high stability in your career, in your earning, and your relationship with others.